Hey everybody, my name is Rivera. I'm about to teach you about the chain rule. It's probably the most important rule of all. This is gonna be better than everybody's project. I'm just gonna throw some names out there, throw them under the bus. Kaylee, your project's gonna suck. Matthew, your project's gonna suck. Let's see, Chris, your project's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty intimidated by it, but it's still gonna suck. Angel, your guys' project is bad. John, your project is bad too. All right. Now that I've done on all of my burns, now it's time to do my project. Larry, your project's gonna suck. Okay. Now, we need to learn some things first. Okay, let's check this out. Here's an example problem that I'm about to give you guys. About to run it down. Okay, let's see. Y equals parentheses 3x squared plus 5x to the fourth. If I want to differentiate this, because that's what I'm trying to do right now, I need to differentiate this. Then, alright, how do I do that? Because, you know, we would at first multiply things, we just use the power rule, so it'd just be 6x plus 5. But we can't just bring a 4 to the front and distribute it. That makes no sense. It's not how it works. This is where the chain rule comes in. Alright, I just thought it would be convenient to make this pun right now. Django Unchained rule. Alright, cool. So we gotta use the chain rule. Now you might be wondering what the chain rule is. Well, I'm about to explain it to you, but you know, sometimes when I'm not feeling educated, here's just a tip to winning at life. Like, this isn't just a tip for my project. It's actually like a tip that I use in my day-to-day life, so that I can perform better when I'm doing my calculus. So you wanna start a little like this, and then put some eyes in there, a nose, and a smiley face. Okay, now you're almost done. After you've become Miss Viney to the best of your ability, then you can start getting down and doing some calculus. But first, one thing Miss Viney is always taught me is to get the definitions of things, to understand the concept. We're gonna get some factoids off of the internet first, because that's how Miss Viney always teaches us. She wants us to fully understand a concept when we're learning it, and that's what I'm gonna be doing today. All right, the chain rule. First of all, what exactly is the chain rule? The chain rule is a formula for computing the derivative of a composition of two or more functions. So that means if there's a function within a function, like something that you'd have to do the derivative of, if there's something on the outside of the parentheses, then if there's parentheses that even could be put in it, then you gotta use the chain rule. So let's go back to our problem here and check it out. Well, now why do we have to use the chain rule? Well, because there's a function right there, 3x squared plus 5x, but it's to a power, so we can't do the derivative. We can't do the derivative without doing the chain rule, and that's why I'm gonna teach you. So what is the chain rule? Right. Well, I'm gonna tell you how to solve things with it right now. Okay. You're gonna have to check this out. Okay, so to do the chain rule, you have to look on what's inside of the parentheses. That's gonna be your u, and then what's on outside of the parentheses, that to the fourth power, that would be your y, right? So I'm gonna want to do the derivative of the u to find the u prime, and I want to do derivative of y to find the y prime. But first we're gonna have to write them down. Alright, let's go. U, in this case, it would equal x squared, right? Yeah. Okay, x squared. Y, it would equal u to the fourth, because we're just using u as a variable. Alright, we're going to want to do the derivative of each of these. How are you going to do the derivative of x squared, you may ask? You're stupid. You should have learned this by now. It's going to be 2x. You're just going to use the power rule to multiply its power by the front of it. Alright, y. Oh, u squared, fourth. I forgot about that. It's right up there. Alright, I should have known that. I apologize. Alright, you're going to use the power rule again. And you're going to minus 1 to the exponent, obviously. If you didn't know that, you probably shouldn't be in this class. Now, what do you do once you have the u prime and the y prime? Well, you're going to multiply them both together. So it would be 8x u to the third power. Whoa, what's that u doing there? What do you plug in for u? You're an idiot. It's right there. U is x squared. So it would be 8x x squared to the third power. Holy crap, that is a big bug. Oh man. Oh man. So then what's x squared to the third power? Well, when you have a power to a power, you multiply the powers together. So 3 times 2, and that would be 6. So it would be x to the 6th power when it's all said and done. X to the 6th power. But then you multiply x to the 6th power times 8x. So it would be 8x to the 7th power. And that's how you'd use the chain rule. But now I want to go back to my original problem now that we know how to do it. And I'm gonna get my solve on. Now, while you're Miss Viney, one of the things that Miss Viney always likes to do is she likes to pull hilarious pranks. So you know what? That's exactly what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna pull a hilarious prank, and it's sort of a method to calm your mind down, to get your endorphins running, to like be ready for some calculus. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go.
Hello?
Is your refrigerator running?
Yes.
Then you better go catch it.
Oh, you're funny.
Not the beast! Ah! Oh, my eyes! My eyes! Ah!
Now we wanna go back to this original problem and do the chain rule again. Okay. What's our u gonna be? U. Oh god. Red pen, are you serious? Whatever, I'm gonna have to tank it. Okay. 3x squared plus 5x. What's our y gonna be? Can you guys tell me? That's right. It's gonna be u to the 4th. Alright, now we're gonna wanna do the derivative of our u, which is gonna be 2 times 3, which is 6x, and then the exponent minus 1, so it'll only be x, plus power rule 5, and then our y prime is going to be 4u to the 3rd. Man. Now what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to multiply these together, so 4u to the 3rd times 6x plus 5. Now you can distribute the 4 up in here. That would make a lot of sense. Like, it's not, well, no, you don't want to do that actually. You can't just distribute it on its own. So just plug in your u, 3x squared plus 5x. To the 3rd power times 6x plus 5. Miss Viney wouldn't expect you to go farther than that, and if she did, we're probably going to get an F on this project. But yeah, there you go. You don't want to distribute that. It's gonna get a super big number. But that would be your answer when using the chain rule. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did, because I had a lot of fun.